Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Facebook family. This is your girl, Portia Wheatley. I am the founder and the president of a nonprofit organization, acknowledged as Trophy of Life Incorporated, where we have the great opportunity and the pleasure to render hope, encouragement, and inspiration to you, our audience, throughout the whole wide world, and we do it for 365 days this year. Well, welcome to the platform of Project 365. Again, we consistently give you messages of hope, encouragement, and inspiration. Well, I am, if you can see, I am in the country, as in Durham, North Carolina. You know, I'm a country girl at heart, but I'm outside sitting on the grass. Well, of course, I have something under me, but I'm sitting on the grass, and this is God's great country, and I am loving every moment. Beautiful skies. We had the sun a few minutes ago. Hopefully, it will come back out. But I am so happy for technology to be able to be out with nature, with the sunshine. Well, what sunshine comes and goes, but we're outside, and I'm so glad about it, because this is what God made. This place is what God made, and I'm just out here enjoying it. Well, again, with me being here, I am bringing you a message out of what I have felt earlier today, and I am going to bring you a message from this word: disappointment. Think about it. Disappointment. And that is coming from where we plan. Well, I plan, I confirm, sent the information out, and I guess did not show. But that is not shade against that person, and I'm definitely not going to mention the name, so don't even think about who it is, because I didn't post it. But I tell you what, in spite of all of that, the disappointment, you know, people can disappoint you. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what comes out of disappointment. And even my guest that was supposed to be here today, something may have come up. So, again, I'm not going to bash that person. But I tell you what, in the midst of your disappointment, God is still able to bring things all into order. God is always in control. Just know that God is always in control. And I know the scripture, for those that are deep in mystical, I know the scripture that says we are more than conquerors. Yes, we are. And we're strong in the Lord. Yes, we are. But those individuals, or shall I say we still get disappointed every now and then. But the thing is, we don't have to stay there. We don't have to stay in that state of mind. God, again, is always in control. So we get out of our feelings. Get out of our feelings. Get out of those feelings. Yes, feel that disappointment for a moment, but get out of those feelings and get into the spirit. Turn to God. Acknowledge Him. Lord, I was disappointed, but I know you're in control. I know everything is working out for my good and your glory. And that's one of the things I want you to know. In the midst of whatever you are experiencing, in the midst of whatever trial you may have, in the midst of what you see with your natural eye, and it may cause you disappointment, but know that God is always in control. So, okay, waddle in our feelings for a moment. Waddle in your feelings. Get it all out. Get it all out. Keep smiling, because even yesterday, when I did not hear from the individual, I woke up this morning with a praise on my lips. And anyone that knows me know that I love give God praise in my dance. Well, I was in the hotel room. Of course, I got to give God praise wherever I am. I remember the word that says, someone had mentioned, wherever you are, whatever situation you're in, God always presents an opportunity for you to have a word from Him, a word that you can encourage someone with, a word that will uplift someone's spirit, a word that will change your atmosphere, that will change your setting. So, do you have that? Are you able to give a word of encouragement to someone no matter what situation you're in? When we stop and get out of our feelings and get out of that fickle state and ask God for a word, God will always download a word. Download a word. Download a word that will encourage your heart, that will cause you to be more hopeful, that will give you some type of inspiration. Know that what the enemy thought was going to take you out or make you feel sad for the day, give God praise because it did not work. It did not work. And we give God praise. Now, I would say to you, whatever your disappointment is or was, begin to give God praise because you know He still got it all in control. All in control. Just know that. So again, get out of your feelings. Let me give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all you need. You don't even need the 5 seconds. But just know that God is in control. He cares about what you feel. He cares about what you are experiencing, the situation that you may be in. He cares about all of that. And when you acknowledge Him in all of your ways, the scripture says that He will direct your path. Think about it. And then when you start to begin to get out of the part of being disappointed and all of that, and you think about your purpose, you think about your purpose, you say, I do not have time to stay in this low place. I don't have time for it. Don't have time for it. So you begin to give God praise. I will bless the Lord at all times, and His praise, shall continually be in my mouth. Oh, magnify the Lord with me. Let's exalt His name together. And when you get out of that state of mind of being disappointed or in a low place, before you know it, the praises of God will overtake your spirit. And before you know it, you've forgotten about the disappointment. You've forgotten about that because the joy of the Lord is your strength. And we bless Him for the same. Well, I just wanted to make sure with Project 365, in spite of what happened before, you, our audience, our valued audience, are able to get a message of hope, encouragement, and inspiration. Thank you so very much for joining us on today on the platform of Project 365. Just know that as we're committed to you. First of all, we're committed to God, and then we're committed to you to make sure we bring messages. If it's not me, it will be someone that I believe God has placed in my path to make sure you receive a message of hope, encouragement, and inspiration. So on that note, I'm going to leave you for today. I would love if you would go to our website to just check out what else Trophy of Life does. Don't forget our health challenge. Don't forget at the end of the month to go and check out some of our past posts, our past videos, and let us know which one you enjoyed the most. And with that, email us at info@trophyoflife.org. And if your name is drawn, we will send you a prize, a door prize. Well, it can't even be a door prize. It would have to be a virtual prize. All right? But we have a few things going on. Don't forget, July the 17th, tell all of your widows and your widowers. We will have a empowerment summit, a vow empowerment summit. The vow stands for Voices of Widows and Widowers. We've been working on this for a minute. This is our second, which is a springboard off a celebration of survival. But the focus is on the widows and the widowers. Let them know you care for them. All right? I think that is about it. Shout out to my co-host, Takira Swan. The girl is a beast. The girl is a beast at what she does. And before I close, I want to give a shout out as well to my senior pastors, Bishop Gregory Dennis and his lovely wife, Tanya Dennis, all right, of Kingdom Worship Center in Baltimore, Maryland. So, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, have a wonderful remainder of your weekend, and we shall see you on tomorrow. God bless. I love YOU. See you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bye-bye.